Oshawa ground, Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu, run-up's complete with Golf.
Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu, Oshawa ground.
We'd like to do a local north departure at 3,000 feet, Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu.
Echo Yankee Zulu ground, and check local north at 3,000 feet, runway 05, winds variable from the north at 8, gusting 17. Altimeter 3004, taxi Alpha Charlie, cross runway 30, contact tower holding short runway 05, squawk 5316.
We'll squawk 5316, Alpha Charlie cross 30, and double contact tower holding short 05, Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu.
And Echo Yankee Zulu, we're just getting actually ready to depart someone off runway 30, so taxi Alpha Charlie, hold short runway 30.
Alpha Charlie, hold short 30, Echo Yankee Zulu.
Echo Yankee Zulu, continue across runway 30 now, and contact tower holding short runway 05.
We'll cross over 30, contact tower holding short, Echo Yankee Zulu. Flaps, light, pops. Oshawa Tower, Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu is holding short 05, ready for departure.
Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, left-hand turn, report wind 5 miles to the north, wind 5350, 11 gusty 16, clear takeoff, runway 05.
Clear takeoff and we'll report 5 miles north, Echo Yankee Zulu. Sorry.
Zulu Echo Romeo Tower, change on frequency.
Zulu Echo Romeo, thank you.
Yeah, you can always set your heading bug once you're on the runway. It's easier.
Tango India Sierra Tower, change on frequency.
Oshawa Tower, Delta Echo Echo Delta is proceeding northbound along the 418 at this time.
Echo Delta Tower, thanks.
And just keep in mind, the center line's over there.
Yeah. Oshawa Tower, Tango India Sierra, clearing the zone to north 2,500.
Tango India Sierra, thanks, change on frequency.
Good. And making power. Airspeed's alive. $50, $60. One, two, three, four.
All right, let's get that hood on and fly at 360 degrees.
360. Oshawa Tower, Echo Yankee Zulu is departing the zone.
Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, roger, change on frequency.
Echo Yankee Zulu.
Echo Yankee Zulu, turn right, heading 030.
30.
Remember, we're looking for fingertips, right? It's going to be one of those days, is it?
Yeah, no, it's just, he is bouncing like crazy.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, low, 2 miles.
Turn right, heading 050 degrees.
050.
Getting much better at that.
At the trimming, yeah.
I should get you a gold star for your logbook.
Not yet. I have a bad feeling about today, by the way.
Why?
I don't know, I just feel, I think maybe it's because I haven't flown in a while.
Why don't we just tootle around a little bit till you get comfy?
Yeah. And plus she's bouncing like crazy, which is making me...
traffic,
it's like playing a video game after a while. Let's try climbing straight ahead to 4,000 feet, see if we can get out of the bumps.
Yeah, 4,000?
Yeah.
Wow, I cannot hold anything today.
Oh, you're doing generally pretty good. When it's really bumpy, you get a lot of leeway for the bumps. You know, you're holding your altitude, you're holding your heading.
Yeah. Every dog has his day.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been able to trim pretty nicely, so that's made it a lot easier.
And I see that your touch on the stick is really light now. I'm
really focusing, trying to use only 2 fingers.
Yeah. It's just a light touch. You can use your whole hand if you're not gripping it like a death stick, right? But generally speaking, it just takes a couple of fingers to direct the airplane around anyway, because all the corrections need to be super tiny.
Yeah.
And early. I have control.
You have control?
I'm going to do a clearing turn here to the left, and nobody out here. We're not over any towns. I have control.
You have control.
And I'm going to do, okay, eyes closed, chin in your chest. Okay, you have control.
I have control.
Gentle on getting the nose up, but you have so much excess speed there. You see we were well into the yellow tape.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Simple, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I have control again.
You have control?
Yeah. So we'll do another one, similar to the last. And we're a little bit over a town here, so I'm going to. So I want your arms crossed across your chest and your chin right in your chest.
Traffic in the Owen Sound area, Golf Foxtrot Foxtrot Zulu, Cessna 172 is about 15 miles to the southeast of Owen Sound, 4,500 inbound.
You have control.
I have control.
Yeah, don't pull back too hard, but yeah. See how quickly the speed built up on this airplane. It's crazy.
It is crazy, actually. It was like almost in the red there.
But your recovery was correct. Power off, level the wings. That's exactly what we're looking for. Okay, so we're going to go direct to CYLS, and so now I'm going to hit the direct to. We took off eastbound. I would be thinking that the runway that's going to be active over there is likely to be 10. Well, the first thing that you can do is see if there's any weather over there. So I would go into the destination or the waypoint page first.
Okay, help me there.
Turn the big dial and bring up the waypoint page. And there's Barry.
Yeah.
So they've got an AWIS on 2255. We can tune that in on COM 2. See, even with the autopilot going, we're bouncing around enough that it's difficult to get things done.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's get the hood down, and I'll show you another way you could have tuned that. When you're in this screen,
oh yeah, just hit it.
Turn on the FMS and get down there.
Yeah.
And when you hit enter there, it gives you a choice where you want it to go.
Right.
COM 2 stamp. On 10, maybe we should start thinking about the chart.
Okay.
So right now you can just hit approach. Now hit the chart button. When you're in the map, you get a different thing, right? Now, turn on the cursor by punching in the button.
Here?
Yeah. And now you can choose, you're on the info. Pick up the approach one. So first you had to hit the approach button. Okay. Now we need the approach for 10. We're kind of northeast of the airport right now. We're kind of up here.
Okay.
So I would be thinking that Noxor is going to be our initial approach waypoint.
Okay, minimum safe is 3,000. Then not below 2,700 once we're through Noxor.
Right, and how do you find the minimums on this? There you go.
Minimums are 1480.
Okay, so you can put in the approach for now and get it on to ready to use.
Okay, so minimum safe is 3,000. Once we cross over Noxor, not below 27. Mist is climbed to 3,000.
Heading north.
098 to Levitt.
And, oops, your autopilot just quit.
5,500 on resort.
Yeah. So that's the best thing, of course, is that if you keep on entering the centering, I can't speak English anymore, keep centering the heading bug, then if things go awry, then at least you've got a heading to follow.
Yeah.
Everything considered,
yeah,
you're doing really well. My eyes would be doing this in my head after a little while of trying to hand fly under these bumps. You're doing great. Just one of those days where it feels like there's somebody out there grabbing your wingtip.
Yeah, honestly, it's just the most bizarre sensation where it seems like it just starts moving and you're like, whoa, what's going on?
But have you got a concept of how far you've come in the hand flying since we started this?
I'm hoping I've come a ways.
You certainly have. Boy, it must really be windy on the ground too, because I'm looking at a quarry about 15 miles to the north of us here. And it's just blowing dust out of the quarry like somebody's using an air jet on it.
Simcoe Regional Airport. Automatic weather observation. 1752 Zulu. Weather, wind 320 at 7, gusts 15, visibility 10, clear. Below 12,000, temperature 8 Celsius, dew point -6, altimeter 3007.
Simcoe Unicom, it's Diamond Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu. We'd like to get an airport advisory.
Echo Yankee Zulu, like Simcoe Unicom. Wind to Simcoe current 310 at 6 knots, right covering runway 28. There's no traffic reported in the circuit. Check, there is one orange helicopter working north of the field. Altimeter is 3006.
3006. Thanks so much, Echo Yankee Zulu.
Okay, we're really close for a 2-8 approach, so let's get started on it.
Okay.
What I want you to do is put the airplane into a hold right here. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the flight plan. I'll show you how to do it. Go to the flight plan.
Yeah.
And hit menu. And we want to do a hold right where we are. So that's a hold. Whoops. Go down to hold at present position.
Yeah.
Enter.
Yeah.
And we're going to hold on present course and enter. Inbound 1-minute holds. Get down to the bottom. We won't put in an effective for, actually we will. So what time is it now? It's 17:55.
Yeah.
So let's make it just 1 minute worth of hold. So let's make it 18. I'm going to let that happen and activate immediately autopilot, nav, and altitude. Okay. And it's going to get into the hold, hopefully. So what it does is it sets up the hold somewhere in front of you. See what it's done?
Okay, yeah.
And it gives the airplane time to get into everything, and then it's going to hit its own automatic waypoint that it created and start holding.
That's a good feature.
Yeah. So if you're ever in a position where you think you're being rushed on something, then setting up a hold that way, just go to the flight plan, hit menu, and find hold at present position. Yeah. So now we can start changing the approach.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to go into procedure, and we're going to select approach, and we're going to do the 2-8. And we're almost already at Ulino. Yeah, take a look at it. I guess we're going to start this approach at Ulino because it'll be right on our path when we get out of this.
Exactly. That's what I picked for...
Good choice.
So I've got two minimums here, an LPV and an LNAV.
We're going to do the LPV.
Okay, so 1210 is fine.
And once you've had a chance to read the rest of your approach, including the mist, then you can activate the approach and we'll go straight to Ulino.
And mist has climbed to 3,000, 277 to Pitka, which is essentially straight ahead. Okay, so at Ulina, we're flying heading 278. Below 2,700 feet to capture the glide path.
Okay, now we're pretty high right now to initiate the approach.
Okay.
So what I'm going to recommend to you is change the altitude bug to 3,000 feet and give it some nose down right now. So that by the time we come around, now we're not going to lose the 1,000 feet that we need to lose in that period of time. So maybe a steeper loss of altitude and a slight reduction in power. Oh, you've already done the power reduction to get us down. Okay, try activating the approach. It's going to go straight to Ulino, and you're all set.
All right, lights are on, fuel pumps on. Simcoe traffic, Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu is on the east side of Lake Simcoe. We'll be doing the simulated RNAV for 2-8. Entering at Ulino, Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu.
Now this doesn't give you the times, but remember that if you change the view to wide, And you can see that we're at the runway at 1812 Zulu at about 6 minutes. Now, if we're going to continue using the autopilot, be sure it's in approach mode. So,
yeah.
You should see glide path, armed.
Yeah.
Your speed's good. Altitude is good. There's no real reason because of the way the glide slope works here to go any lower. We'll just wait till the diamond comes in and fly down. Now, I'm going to recommend to you that you should be aware that it's entirely possible that your autopilot might fail after you've intercepted the glide slope.
Shit happens. Simcoe traffic, Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu is on a 5-mile final, doing a simulated RNAV for 28. Expect runway touchdown at 1812 Zulu. Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu. That was at the glide slope.
Yeah, so what are you going to do here? Here's a hint.
I'm going to drop our flaps.
Oops.
Oh, shit.
No, don't let it balloon up.
Minimums.
Okay,
Minimums.
look up and land the airplane.